What's up, beautiful people? Good morning from this particular point. This is Africa, and the time is 8 in the AM, and I'm coming straight from Kiminini, which is in Saboti in Trans Nzoia County. And today marks my last day in Trans Nzoia County because I'll be heading out to the next county, which is West Pokot County, right away. I'm coming straight from my friend's place, where we spent our night yesterday because we came from the place where we were quite late, around 7-8 p.m. So we had to chill here for tonight. So yeah, welcome to today's video, guys. Today will just be a road trip video, because we'll be on our way hitting the road to Kapenguria. So it will depend by what time we'll arrive in Kapenguria. If we arrive early, we'll get to go to a place called Kapenguria 6, place where our first president was jailed, and museum. Yes. So keep it locked, guys. Can you like the video? Welcome to today's video. Hope your weekend is going on very well, and hope you're enjoying your time, you're enjoying our videos, you're enjoying everything. And thank you so much for clicking into this video today. So the mission is still on. You're still pushing on very, very hardly, and we hope you're gonna finish these counties as soon as possible. And yes, guys, so let's head out now. And my friend is here, Mr. Leo. You can say hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're good, eh?
I'm good, man.
All right. You're ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Okay, let's go. Now, Antarctica is here, well loaded. I've been able to put a bit of brake fluid there and a bit of brake fluid here. So we'll test it as we go out. So let's go, guys, and see you guys in Kitale. I think from Kitale, that's where we're gonna proceed, because that's where you are familiar with the road. Because yesterday we came all the way here. So see you guys in Kitale. All right. All right, what's up, guys? I'm in this gas station. She's Rubis. I need to put in put more air on the bike, the tire. Yes. And we're headed to account number, I think it's 6 or 7. Yes. So we're going to West Pokot County. So let's go together. Let's do some quick refill, and then we head on to put in the air. Yes. We head on to West Pokot County. So it should be interesting. It should be a nice road trip. So keep it locked and get to see how it's gonna turn out to be. We get to see people there, get to see what the county has, and then we go back to the other part of Western Kenya, which we still have 4 more counties. So we'll see. All right. 25. Seven.
Yeah?
7.
Iko chini sana, nimeona ukiingia hapo. Hiyo tire iko pressure iko chini sana. Kama iko na punch ama? Iko chini sana. Iko chini sana. Nimeweka 35 eh?
Okay.
Mbele ndio naweza weka hata 20 ama 15.
Oh.
Lakini kama iko sirupanjani.
Taipimia nikiona kama itapungua mbele.
Nitaimwaga maji hapo.
Oh.
Hapo. Kwa nini imeenda ikakuwa kidogo sana?
Let's confirm whether you have a puncture. Hope you don't have a puncture.
Uende mbele.
Ile mbele. Kwa 11.
25 itakuwa mingi, weka 20.
Weka 20, weka 20.
Unafika ngapi hapo?
13.
Weka 20 uniambie.
Hapo sawa. Ilikuwa 25. Ya mbele iko sawa. Okay, guys, I thought we had a puncture, but it's not. Imagine the pressure was 7. Okay, and this one is okay, 25. So we can go now. No puncture confirmed. So we can proceed on to West Pokot. Okay. You know, guys, I'm surprised by the fact that the tire has been looking close to normal and the pressure is very low. So currently it's okay. I'll be checking it regularly because this is the second time I'm putting in pressure since I bought the bike. So I'll be checking it regularly. Anyway, let's go to Kapenguria. It's not really far. So it's like 30 to 40 kilometers. So let's go. I want to feel if I can feel some difference in the bike. Yes. Alright guys, let's go to Kapenguria. Wow guys, you see, very beautiful topographies. No, this place is sharing county. It's a very interesting county over there called Elgeyo Marakwet as well. We've been there. So it's in the Kerio valleys thereabouts. So all these areas is the Rift Valley. This is the Rift Valley. That's why you see all these interesting mountains and hills. We are heading on to West Pokot. We are almost there. Kapenguria, although we are still in Trans Nzoia County, we've not yet exited Trans Nzoia County. So let's go. I don't know which shopping center this is. Kesogon. This place is called Kesogon. Kesogon. Guys, welcome to West Pokot County, the land of hidden treasures. Yes. Alright guys, this is how we are being welcomed to West Pokot. So this is the main, this is now what counties should be having. This should be showing you now you're entering a certain county or their county. So this is welcome to West Pokot, the land of hidden treasures, transforming lives through sustainable development. West Pokot. West Pokot is a county inhabited by the Pokot people. The Pokot, quite a very quote unquote hostile community as well. But they are very interesting people. They do a lot of pastoralism. These are pastoralist communities. That's why I always say we won't really go deep into these counties, because these are among the pastoralist communities that are quite very hostile, and sometimes they clash about livestock. Sometimes, not all the times. So we'll go and see some few people in this county, and then we go back. Yes, so this is West Pokot County. So we're heading on to Kapenguria town. This is let's see. Not the kilometers I know it indicated, but not really far. I guess less than 20 kilometers. So let's proceed on to Kapenguria. But we are welcome to West Pokot County. I can officially say, welcome to West Pokot County. Alright guys. This school is called Murkwijit. Hey, those are now Pokot names. They have very difficult names. Murkwijit. Guys, they have very interesting names. Laliangolole. Hey, Laliangolole. Hey. Very beautiful, very green. They keep a lot of goats, sheep. I think we are arriving in West Pokot to Kapenguria. Yes, I've seen signs of the town. Tartar mixed. Yeah, they're telling me it's over. I don't know why. Go have a meal somewhere and then get to know the museum. The headquarters of this town. I don't know, is this the main town? I don't actually expect it to be so big, like Eldoret, like Kitale. Wow. But still, the roads are narrow. Yes, Huduma Center, West Pokot. Huduma Center means where you get government services. Yes, this is Kapenguria. Kapenguria. I'll find a place to stay for today. And then we'll go find a place to tour. We go to a very famous place where the president was arrested, was jailed long time ago. Okay. Basically West Pokot, Kapenguria, not so big. I don't know where is the main hospital because I think it's no such landmark. Let's just go ahead and see. Shell gas station. So when you proceed this way, you head to places called Lodwa and South Sudan. Oh, let's go this way. This is how you enter town. Office of the governor, office of the governor, the hospital, the main hospital. They're saying it's Pokot Township. Hey, it's big then. Quite big. Very nice hospital over there. West Pokot, County Government of Pokot. Hey. I just turned back from the main hospital. West Pokot County office. People coming from church. That's a Catholic church. Here International School, a very big school, I've heard of it. Department of Water. General House. Department of Housing. West Pokot. Hey. Kapenguria Water. Ministry of Lands. SDA, Seventh-day Adventist, Kapenguria. Very nice roads. Office of the Woman Representative, West Pokot County. Agriculture House, West Pokot. Okay. Let's see where we're gonna go back from. I'm trying to find the main hospital, you see. Kapenguria School. Hey, the hospital seems to be very far. Kapenguria School. I think these are the main offices of the government and everything. The Kenya Police. Office of the County Commissioner. Oh, I think this is the care. Oh, Ministry of Care. Kapenguria Museum. This is the museum we wanted. And the district hospital here. So the county district hospital is up there and us we own the museum. Oh. Pokot County Assembly. Oh, it's really hidden. Let's go to the museum. Yes. Okay. Alright guys, welcome to West Pokot. And this is a very interesting place that I really wanted to show. So let's get to learn about the people of West Pokot. Let's get to learn about their culture, a lot of things, where the president was arrested and put. So we studied here, which I think is the Hero South. So let's start with this place, the Hero South. You have to pay $1 via the pay $1 for goes for the national government. So you have to go to they go to a certain to the government portal and then they prompt you. You pay, and that is how it happens in all museums in Kenya. Wow. Now, this is a cell. You see? This place is called the Kapenguria 6. You see, this is our first president called Jomo Kenyatta. So, the story is, let's just read a minute. It's called the Kapenguria trial. So these are the Kapenguria 6. The Kapenguria 6 were one, the president, Jomo Kenyatta, who was the chairman of KAU, which is a party, I think. And then another one is Fred Kubai. And then Richard Acheng Oneko, him. We have Bildad Kagia, him. We have Kungu Karumba, him. And we have Paul Ngei. They were all arrested. Okay, due Due to increase in African militancy and unrest, a state of emergency was declared in Kenya colony on the 20th October of 1952. Troops were sent from Britain to reinforce the local garrison, and Operation Jockscott was planned to arrest Kenyatta and other political activists. So there were the political activists during then. You know, long time ago, of course, our colonizers were the British. So I think these are the activists, and yes. So Jomo Kenyatta and 4 other activists were arrested in their first wave. The 6th was in prison already. In this first wave of arrest, 145 political activists were arrested. There were 3 waves in total. The 3 subsequent ones were massive, with people arrested for screening. African grain stock, livestock, and money saving were confiscated. Okay. The 6 were detained at Kapenguria, where officials of the 6 detained at Kapenguria were officials of the Kenya African Union. They were charged with managing Mau Mau, a terrorist movement. Okay, so they were charged with managing Mau Mau, which is a terrorist movement, which was mostly in the central part of Kenya. So let's look at the trial. The application to arrest the 6 was made to the District Commission of Kapenguria, a remote settlement which is 280 miles away from Nairobi and the homes of the accused. It was far away from the homes of the accused. So the 6 prisoners, 5 detainees, and 1 who was already in prison for a previous charge were moved as fast as possible to Kapenguria, where they were remanded in custody. Okay, so why in Kapenguria? Kapenguria was a closed area, and anybody going in and out of the area was checked. One had to get a pass in order to go into the area, and African passes were hard to come by. Okay, so the charges here. So I think you've understood what happened. So this is what top secret. This is to confirm that cash grants will be paid to the witnesses immediately after the trial of Kapenguria. So basically they were trying to fight for our rights from the British. So they are termed as activists, and that's why they were arrested in the year, I think 1950. Oh yeah, 1952. Yes, 1952. So the charges: Fred Kubai, Richard Oneko, Bilder Kagia, Paul Ngeng, and Kungu Karumba between the 12th August and 1950 and the 21st. Okay, were assisted in. Okay, basically that is the story. Conspiracy to effect of unlawful purpose contrary to the penal code. So basically they were just fighting for our freedom, because all these are our founding fathers. So they were trying to fight for us. They were termed as activists, and they were arrested and brought here, far away from their homes. And I guess these are something that we used to tie them. Maybe used to tie them down. The chains. Okay. Maybe these are the seats. What is this? Oh no, this is not ours. Okay. So that was the hero cells. Proceed. What is this? Oh, this is where now they were arrested. Like Fred Kubai, as you saw, was here. Fred Kubai was arrested here, and this is the hallway. This was his cell. Imagine. So you're locked in here. This is just how you see outside. You only see the British and the county. No, maybe the county commissioners and people. Maybe not the county commissioners. The policemen. Yes. So this is where Fred Kubai was. So Fred Kubai was born in 1918 at the Kikuyu escapement. Yes. So his work is, he helped in the founding of the African Workers' Federation in Mombasa and the transport of Allied Workers Union in 1947. In 1949, he was elected as the president of the East African Trade Union Congress. Yes, he was arrested in 20th October 1952 and detained. On his release, he joined the KANU party, which was the reigning party, in 1962. He was appointed the director of organization of the Kenya Federation of Labor and was KANU's whatever. In the May general election, 1963, he was elected to the House of Representatives as the member of Nakuru East and appointed parliamentary secretary to the Ministry of Labour. Fred Kubai died at 78 years in 1996. Yes, that is him when he was so old. Or making a speech at the opening of the Kapunguria Museum. Or making a speech here. Very old then. And Oneko and Kubai at the Kapunguria. So this was his room. And this was the guy. Trying to fight for us, but they were arrested and detained here. Yes. So this was his cell. This was crazy. Shujaa means hero. Hero Fred Kubai. So this is another cell, but it's closed. Oh, this is somebody's room. This is where Bildad Kagia was. Another cell. Bildad Kagia. This was the guy. Bildad Kagia was born in 1922 in Dagoretti, Nairobi. He was a church missionary. He went to Alliance High School, Aish. He was a teacher. He joined the army in 1942. He established an uncolonial independent church in 1945 called Dini ya Kagia. Aish. He established his own church. He was a KAU activist and was arrested with others, detained in the cell here now. He was released at the end of emergence and made Junior Minister of Education in 1963. He resigned in 1964 and joined KPU, which is a political party probably. From 1970, he led a rather more private life as a small-scale farmer and businessman and wrote the autobiography, The Roots of Freedom. And he died in the year 2005. Oh, that's nice, Mr. Kagia. So he chose to have a private life. So Kagia with his wife and son taken about a year before his arrest and detention. Okay. Kagia and his sons. Oh, the plague of honor. Mr. Kagia, thank you so much for fighting for our freedom, fighting for our nation. So this was his cell. Mr. Kagia. This is now the Kungu Karumba. Hero Kungu Karumba. This is the history of Kenya, guys. History of Kenya. This place is a very famous place. We used to learn it in our history. Kungu Karumba is this guy who was born in the year 1902 in Tigoni in Kiambu. That is a county in Kenya. Karumba was a member of the Kikuyu Central Association and later became the chairman of a party, Kenya African Union. Karumba was a successful businessman before his arrest in 1952 when he was jailed along with others and released in 1961. After independence, Karumba left politics and once more became a businessman. We began our politics in 1963, so he just quit immediately. Okay. That is him as well. Kungu Karumba. Because of joining the Kenya African Union, they were arrested. And here they were. Here they were locked. Kungu Karumba. Thank you, sir. This was where he was locked. Jambo. And this is where Hero Jomo Kenyatta, the first president of this republic, was. This was a cell where the president was. I mean, a president's cell. So this is Jomo Kenyatta. Yes. He was born Kamau wa Muigai. He later inherited his uncle's name of Ngegi when his father died. He later came to be called Jomo Kenyatta. Born in around 1894 to Muigai and Wambui in Gatundu. This is our first president. A lot of history. He was trained for his tribal role in agriculture and herding about 10 years old when when he suffered from Jigger infection, which could not be cured by local medicine. So he was taken to the Church of Scotland Mission, where he was treated successfully. Oh my. Impressed by the Europeans, he soon ran away from home to join the mission school. He worked as a houseboy and cooked to pay the fees, and studied subjects such as Bible, English, maths, and carpentry. Okay. In 1919, Kenyatta met and married his first wife, Grace Wahu. Okay. In 1922, Johnston Africanized his name to become Jomo Kenyatta. It was at this time that his interest in politics began. He became interested in the East African Association, later the Kikuyu Central Association, where he joined in 1924, becoming secretary in 1928. Kenyatta spent many years abroad between 1931 and 1946. He studied for several years in England, first at Woodbrook Quaker College in Birmingham, before moving to Moscow to study economics between 1932 and 1933. He returned to England to enroll at University College London in 1934, and then the London School of Economics in 1935, where he studied social anthropology. His thesis, Festing Mount Kenya, was published in 1938. He married an English woman, Edna Clark, and had a son by her in 1943. He left both behind when returning to Kenya in 1946, following the conclusion of World War II. Back in Kenya, Kenyatta married his third wife, Grace Wanjiku, who died in childbirth, in 1950, and joined the Kenya African Union, becoming president in 1947. In 1951, he married Ngina Muhoho, who later became referred to as Mama Ngina. Kenyatta was arrested with the others in 1952 and taken to Kapenguria here to await trial. He was sentenced to 7 years of hard labor and spent his time at Lokitown before being removed to Lodwar in 1959. It wasn't until 1961 when he was released and returned to a hero's welcome. Kenyatta won the election for KANU and became Prime Minister of the Kenyan. He became Prime Minister in 1963 and then President a year later. Jomo Kenyatta died of ill health from old age on 19th August of August 22nd, 1978. Yes. So this is Kenyatta as a young man in a traditional dress. This is him at a Pan-African Congress in Manchester. Is this Manchester? This is the statue. This is the statue of Kenyatta in Nairobi. This is him in his official dress of president. Here he was being led by police as a prisoner in Kapenguria. Yes, here it's now being led. These are the policemen leading him to this prison. This is the statue. This is the official dress as president. And this is him in a meeting in Manchester. Pan-African Congress meeting. Yes. Probably this was his washroom. This was. Hey, Mr. President. We are sorry. This is him. That is the history of Mr. President. He was the father of our 5th president as well. And I guess finally another hero here for Mr. Paul Ngei. Mr. Paul Ngei. This is Mr. Paul Ngei. Yes, this guy was born in 1923 in Machakos, Kamba County. He went to Alliance High School, went to Makerere College in Uganda, studied economics. He fought overseas with the British Army in the Second World War and returned to found and edit the most radical and outspoken of all unlicensed African newspapers, Uhuru, which means freedom, I guess. He became secretary of the Kenya African Union for Machakos in 1945 and rallied these Kamba people to the party. He rose to Deputy National Secretary General by 1951. In 1961, he became president of Kenya Farmers Union. In 1963, he was elected to the parliament as APP member of Machakos North. Ngei held various ministerial positions and was the Kangundo constituency member of parliament in 1969 until 1990, serving through both Kenyatta's government and Daniel Arap Moi's government. This was the second president. In 1990, he was ruled bankrupt by the courts and so had to give up his parliamentary seat. Why? Paul Ngei died in August 2004 at the age of 81 after suffering from a serious diabetes. A mausoleum was built in Mbilini. Yes. Mr. Paul Ngei as Minister of Housing, accepting embroidered panels on behalf of the National Assembly from Mrs. Jean Anderson and Humphrey Slade at an official ceremony in 1968. This is it. Above here, President Kibaki greeting a granddaughter of Paul Ngei during Ngei's burial service. Former President Daniel Arap Moi is present. Yes. Below is a newspaper article following the death of him. Veteran politician and freedom fighter dies at 81. So freedom fighter, that's why they were here. Mr. Paul Ngei. Thank you, Paul Ngei. A lot of history about this place. A lot. Okay, that's the famous thing about Kapenguria. Really famous. Really famous. And another one. Hey, this guy was secluded alone. Mr. Achieng Oneko. I don't even know if they used to meet. Achieng Oneko. Ramogi Achieng Oneko. Hey, Mr. Achieng Oneko is right there. Right there. Very serious guy. So he was born in 1920 in Rarieda, that is in Nyanza. Went to Maseno High School up to ordinary level, Cambridge School Certificates. Oneko was a meteorological clerk from 1942 to 1945. He edited an underground newspaper, Ramogi, which was a political mouthpiece for Africans during the time of colonial oppression. From 1945 to 1952, Oneko helped to raise Luo support for the Kenya African Union. So you see, all these people are joining the Kenya African Union and they were rallying support in their regions. So this guy was running in Nyanza, the other ones was in Kamba, Eastern, those areas. He was nominated Councillor of the Nairobi Municipality in 1940 before becoming the Secretary General of the Kenya African Union. He was arrested in 1952 and accused of managing the Mau Mau, which is the, they say it's what group? They say terrorist, but it's not a terrorist group. After independence, he was elected MP for Nakuru and became Minister of Information, Broadcasting and Tourism. In 1966, Oneko quit the government and joined the newly created Kenya People's Union, a socialist party led by his comrade Oginga Odinga, who was the leader of opposition during that time. Oneko was detained in 1969 by Kenyatta for allegedly causing riots during Kenyatta's Kisumu tour to open Nyanza Provincial Hospital and was released in 1975. What? Detaining a guy for 6 years just for causing riots during a president's tour? Hey. He returned to politics in 1992 when he was elected as the Member of Parliament for Rarieda, representing the Ford Kenya Party. Oneko died of heart attack at age 87 on June 9, 2007 at his home in Kunya village, Rarieda, Bongo district. So that is him, Mr. Achieng Oneko. This is his cell, I guess. Mr. Achieng Oneko. Mr. Achieng Oneko. Achieng Oneko. Thank you so much, Achieng Oneko. Ramu. Okay. Wow. A lot of things, guys, in Kapenguria, West Pokot. So this is Sengwer Cherangani Gallery. Wow. I'm even hungry. But let's see what's happening here. Wow. These are the things that happen here. The cultural part of Pokot people. So Sengwer food preparation objects, mortar, basket, grain baskets, grinding stone, water calabash, cooking sticks, ugali cooking pot, milk gourd. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Yes, that is number 2 is grain baskets. Yes, these are grain baskets. And then number 1 inside there, that big thing is a mortar and a pestle. Pestle is the stick used to hit, and mortar. No, that is the mortar, and the pestle is the pot. This is the grinding stone. This is the old school posho mill. I did something like this with the Turkana people. If you saw my video, the Turkana people. This is what they used to grind. So use that stone up there. You grind the grains. Number 4 is a water calabash. This is a water calabash. Number 5 is cooking sticks. Those are cooking sticks. Yes, the first one is used to stir. The second one, I think, is used to pond. I'm not sure. The third one is used to mix ugali or something of sorts. Number 6 is a ugali cooking pot. What? These are ugali cooking pots. Oh my god. Ugali is a maize and maize flour or corn flour and hot water mixed together to become so hard, more consistent than porridge. It becomes solid. Number 7 is a milk gourd. You put milk in there. Number 8 is a vegetable cooking pot. Oh, that's a vegetable cooking pot. And number 9 is a leather food tray. This is where you serve your food now. Okay, very interesting. You saw same things in Baringo. You saw almost similar stuff in Baringo. These are just ornaments, women ornaments. Wow. Wow. Number 1 is there. Those feathers are ostrich feathers worn by women during ceremonies. For example, when a child has been circumcised. Okay. Number 2. This is number 2. Number 3. Number 2 is a woman's wallet. Oh, this one is a woman's wallet. These ones. Number 3 is a woman's belt with beads, worn after delivery, used in peace restoration. Number 4 is a fly whisk, used by men, of course, to yes, men's, but used by girls while dancing in preparation for circumcision. Okay. Number 5 is a necklace. Number 5 is a wire necklace up there. Number 6 is a bracelet, I guess, wire bangle. These round things. Number 7 is a copper bracelet. Where's the copper bracelet? It's not there. It's been taken away. Number 8 is this red thing. Is beads worn by women for decoration. Number 9 is this thing. This one. Number 9 is a headband. Head beads for women decoration. Number 10, these ones. Earrings. Number 11. This one. Number 11 is beads for women worn on the neck. Number 12, horn for storage of G. Okay, of G used during ceremony. What's G? Maybe alcohol. Some traditional drink. Number 13, goat skin covering worn by women. Number 14, leather sandals worn by women who have delivered twins. Oh, if you deliver twins, this is your shoes. Yes. A. What are these? Copper attached with carved iron to fit the ear. Okay. B. Elephant. Those round things. This one. Elephant tusk bangle for men. Okay. C. That thing in the corner, like a pot, like a drum. What is that? C is tobacco container. Okay. A small tobacco container. D. That thing over there. This one. Hair decoration. A for boys when dancing with bird feathers of eagle. E. Where is E? E, they're saying it's a fly whisk. Maybe I've seen the fly. Oh, fly whisk is this thing on the wall. That's a fly whisk. Used by men to chase flies. F. Bangle for women. F is a bangle for women. Probably that one. G. Wallet for men. Men's wallets. H. Columbus monkey hat worn by respected old men. That one. Columbus Month. Aye. Ankle bells. Okay. Ankle bells for men worn during dancing ceremonies. This one has bells. You see those things? Those are metallic bells. J. Hat of a sheep's skin worn by men. Okay. That is the hat of a sheep's skin. J. K. All this thing. Monkey skin worn by all prophets during ceremony, circumcision, and weddings. And of course, this is a stool. Pokot culture. The Pokot culture. We are learning about the people of this county. West Pokot. I don't know what these are. Okay. These are maybe sticks to hunt or something. Okay. Farming tools. This is how it used to be long time ago. This is how you wear the skin. You see. West Pokot. Okay. There's a bow and a arrow. Hey. A ceremonial dressing of a respected old woman. No. Oh, this is number 3. Number 3 is one of the duties of women is to fetch water for the family's use. Water is carried in burnt pots, which are put in a rucksack and carried on the back. See, that's water. So they are going to fetch water. Looks very beautiful. Very beautiful Pokot lady, Pokot woman. 2 is an old woman dressed in calf skin. Yes. A is a ceremonial dressing of a respected old man or a prophet. The shelter behind is used by man during daytime. Okay. So let's learn about the people of these areas. So the Sengwer people are officially known as the Cherangani. They are highland Nilotes. They belong to the Kalenjin speaking group. Before the influx of the colonialists, the Sengwer Cherangani was bordering the Pokot to the north, Marakwet to the east, Keyo was Ngishu, Masai, and Nandi to the south, while the Kony Sabao to the west. Today they are found in 3 counties: West Pokot, which is here, Trans Nzoia, where we were, and Marakwet, where we've been there a long time ago. In the past, they were pastoralists, hunters and gatherers, grew finger millet and sorghum. Presently, they practice subsistence farming on the livestock and cash crop, maize, and little of hunting and honey gathering. Yes, I don't know what this is. This is I don't know. Okay, we're done. So let's head on to the next place. Guys, we also have snakes here. I can just see a snake house from a distance. Very beautiful artwork. Pokot Gallery. So I don't know where we are starting from. Look at how these stones have been arranged. Very creative. Very creative. Okay, Pokot Gallery. Okay. Very beautiful. Can't wait to see maybe 1 or 2 people of this community. Let's see if the snakes are there. Oh my God, it is there. Oh my God, this is a big snake. This is a Gabon viper. A Gabon viper is a very, very dangerous snake. Very dangerous snake. A Gabon viper. So Gabon viper, the scientific name is Gabon viper or Gabon viper. Distribution is in Kakamega forest, found in the rainforest and savanna of sub-Saharan Africa. Food is rodents, bats, sometimes medium-sized animals. Yeah, it's a very hemotoxic snake. Yes. Look, guys, serious. Usually have something like 2 horns here. See how it's raising its head. It's a Gabon viper. Hemotoxic. Those who are afraid of snakes, maybe. And then the window breaks. Then just takes a bite. It only takes a bite and you're done. It doesn't need to eat you, swallow you. And they're not usually long. They're like a meter long. You see, they're not usually so long. And the head is triangle shaped. Gaboon viper. Okay, I don't want to show a lot of it. No more snake. Only one Gaboon viper. Probably the rest. Okay, one Gaboon viper. Very big viper. See the scales? Very big. I wanted it to move a little bit, but that's it. Okay guys, we're almost done with welcoming us to West Pokot County, and then you get to see some people, and then we move on to the next county. Yeah, which will be Kakamega County. I don't know what this is, probably a store or a storage. Maybe this is somebody's house. Oh, this is somebody's house. Okay, education office. I think this should be our last room. Tell me what you think, guys, about West Pokot or the Pokot people. Oh, this is an interesting place. The Kapenguria Museum was officially opened by Honorable Francis L. Lotodo, Minister of Home Affairs and National Heritage, in the year 1993. Imagine. Okay. Wow, a lot of things as well. The Pokots as the Kalenjin. Okay, see. A woman on the move carrying household items wrapped in a cow hide skin. Number 2 is a young boy with goats on the move. Number 3, of course, a herd of cattle at a watering point. Wow. This is number 1 is a honey liquor container. Blue, used to store honey beer. Wow. This is a fermenting fruit called rotin, used in the 20th century, used for fermentation. Okay, I've seen something like this somewhere. This is a gourd, used for testing honey beer. Honey beer. Oh, this is honey beer. The beer made of honey. This is the calabash or kolowo, used for mixing milk and blood. This is the milk gourd, used to store milk. This is the child's calabash, used by babies to suckle milk. Okay, very interesting. This is a wooden stool. Okay. Wow. The amazing women of the Pokot community. You see, this is how they look like. You see, this is how they wear the ostrich feather. This is how they decorate their necks. Even this one. Yes, here they are. Hey, women traditional attire. Okay. Pokot women attires. Those are the attires now. Some skin, some apron. Is this an apron? Used by women to cover themselves. Number 4 is sandals. Do not touch. These are women ornaments. Close to same like the ones we saw with the Tugen in Baringo. Very similar because they are from the same big tribe. So earrings, necklace, Belts. You see how beautiful the belt is? Made of some beads. It's called Lokotio. Yeah. Okay. A lot of things. A young girl, chapter. A recently circumcised girl should not be seen by her father and his age mates. Her presence is traditionally announced by the sound of a bundle of goat hoofs and bottle tops attached to the rear of her skirt. Okay. So you hear that, guys? Very funny. You know, there's very funny thing. In this communities, maybe they used to, but maybe they still do that. But it's really condemned. Female genital mutilation, which is FGM or circumcision in women. So they're saying, a circumcised female should not be seen by her father and his age mates. So they're tied with this bottle top so that when she walks around, you can hear the sound and maybe let her pass or something of sort. Wow. This is a recently circumcised girl. Wow, called Chemerion. And this is an adult woman. Yes, we don't really encourage circumcision of women. No, it's not allowed. This is a guitar, six-stringed instrument, used as a guitar for entertainment. These are wooden flutes, musical instruments. This is an entertainment sector now. You see? Flutes. Called kuuntu. Jingles, used as a musical instrument, tied around the knee. A nose ornamental, used for elders for decoration. Wow. This is an headgear. Was worn by elders during ceremonies. Number 6 is a wrist knife. Was worn on the hand by elders during ceremonies. What is this? A giraffe tail. A giraffe tail. Was worn on the wrist by men during ceremonies. Number 8, headdress. Okay. Boys are circumcised at the age of 15. A later ceremony called Sapana marks the traditional into adulthood. Yes, Pokot people. Shoes, sandals. These are used to store tobacco. Yes. Sandals. Stool. A Pokot elder in traditional Pokot regalia sitting on the traditional stool. Nachar. Okay. These are the grinding now of the grains. Here. See? Okay. The sorting of grains. The baby there. Okay. Hey. Wow. Agricultural pot, mortar. Oh. You've seen such things. A mortar and a pestle. So you used to hit like this. Yes. So they say do not touch. These are the ones for grinding. The pots. Hey, this is very beautiful. This is number. This is for serving, maybe. For serving food. Hey, your Pokot lady over there. Welcome to West Pokot. Guys, I'm learning these things. I've never been around these areas. This is food preparation. This is the kitchen parts. The gourds. The pots. Food tools. These are things for storing honey. Pot for water. You know, look at this. Nomadic pastoralist Pokot community inhabits the dry lowlands of Baringo County. in West Pokot, Kenya and Pokot district of the Eastern Karamoja in Uganda. They keep herds of cattle and rare bees. Cattle are a source of food, pride, prestige, wealth and status. Yes. Production of honey is for commercial and consumption purposes. That is, used in preparation of honey bear and medicinal purposes. This is something used to tie the cow, and then you can know where the cow is. So this is a bell. So it will always ring like this. And you'll know where your cow is. Yes. It's called a cowbell. Yes. So that is a Pokot man. I don't know what is he doing. Eish. Pottery. This is making of pots. You see, they hit the soil, they carve it, and they create a very beautiful pot. You see, that's the process, starting from hitting like that, molding. This is like molding and creating it. That is it. From there, designing the handles of the pot. Like that, until the pot is ready there. And these are the tools of work. Yes, these are the pots. Amazing cultures. This is Pokot blacksmith. Yes, these are used to farm like this. Number one is a hoe. It was okay. This hoe. Hoe, which is chikoro, was used by women to cultivate the land. This one, you see, it's like sharp like that. Number two is a sickle. This one was used by men to cut grass. It's like a slasher. It's called a sickle. Number three is a chisel. You see it? Was used for carving by men. And this is cowbell, kadongot. Number five is a sword. Was used by men as a weapon. Swords. Chisel, kokowon, used by men to remove hair on the skin. Okay. Finger knife was worn by men on the finger as a weapon. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, male here now having their rites of passages and stuff. Number one is boys wearing veils at circumcision ceremony. Yes. Number two is initiates in a seclusion camp after the circumcision ceremony, being taught how to become men as a rite of passage in adulthood. Yes. Number three is a madcap. A madcap being applied on a man's head during sapana ceremony. The man then becomes the elder in the community. And the elders sharing a piece of roasted meat during sapana ceremony while facing Mount Mtelo, the most sacred shrine of the community. Male initiation. What? Number one is a circumcision knife. There's a circumcision knife over there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Circumcision knife. You can't see it very well. Let me put in some light. Yes, circumcision knife is right there. Yes, circumcision knife. Yes. Number two is a goat skin used by initiates for clothing while in seclusion. Number three, this thing. Hey, what is this thing? Boy's veil. This veil was used to hide the face of an initiate while in seclusion. Okay. Number four, of course, is a bow and an arrow. They were used by initiates for hunting practice. Okay. Male ornaments. Headgear. Beads, earrings, those small things, earrings, nose plug, lip tags, tobacco container, bracelets, down here. Okay. Hey guys, it's an educational day for the people of this area. Male personal artifacts. the tobacco thing. You have to have a walking stick, of course. Is your headgear. Yeah. This is called a herding stick. Number 1 is a herding stick. Number 2 is a tobacco container, of course. Number 3 is a wooden stool. Hey, look at this stool. Imagine you can sit on such a thing. Number 4 is leather sandals. Number 5 is the headgear. I think this is the stool. I don't know what this is. It's also a stool. Okay, these are her weaponry now. Hey, arrows. Arrows. Look at how different the arrows used to be like. And then there's the tail. Arrows. B is a spear. It is covered, you see. So when you want to use it, you open the cover. And it's metallic and then wooden and then metallic. So this is the sharp end. Similar, close to similar to what we saw. This is a bow. This is a quiver. This is where you store your arrows. It's called a quiver. And then of course we have herbs, medicine, traditional medicine, pots, eggs. Traditional herbalist healer. That's how a herbalist healer looks like, a traditional doctor. A Christian Pokot man. Diniam Sambwa has developed their okay, mobile clinic. This is a certain tradition, this is a certain brand of Christianity mixed with traditional beliefs. And there's a mobile clinic. Very nice. What we do sometimes, what we do. Yes. Okay. More pots, more everything. Number 3, what is this? A cleansing ceremony is performed after birth of twins. Here, a necklace of roots is applied on one of the newborns. But the twins receive some honey in a blessing ceremony. With a stick. Traditional possessions, personal possessions. There's a Pokot proverb that says, Pusu poltoi chorelach. Like the clouds in the sky, new people will replace old ones, but people will continue to exist. Okay, that's nice. Wow, more ritual ceremonies. Yeah. Number 1 is a gourd, number 2 is an horn, of course. Number 3 is a whisk, of course, for the flies. Number 4 is a calabash. Number 5 is a what? These are what? Ritual pots. Was used to cast our spirits from the patient during ritual performance. Okay. The intestines of a slaughtered goat give information on the cause and area of a disease during healing ceremony. Only specialists will do that. Mohawks, leather bag, and herbal medicine. Wow, that is that. It's been really, really long. Let's finish up here. Uhuru Memorial Library. Hey guys, what do you think of this Pokot culture? Very interesting. Oh, nothing else. I think we're done. This is a memorial library. Probably we can't get in. Yes, wow, and a national flag over there. Very amazing. It's been all round. So yeah guys, that is it. Welcome to West Pokot County. It's an amazing county. Political Development Gallery. Political Development Gallery. Nothing much here. Okay. Struggle for independence in Kenya. Mau Mau era. African resistance to British colonialism in Kenya prior to Mau Mau on the early 1950s. A lot of information. Weapons used by the Mau Mau used to have a gun. Is this a real gun? No, it's not a real gun. But maybe it is. They used to form it. You know, there's a pipe. They used to create it, and then there's a hood here. Yeah, they used to create the gun by themselves. And there's a club, there's a bow and an arrow, machete and a spear. This is Harry Tuku, Aliko Odari of East African Communication. He was the hero of East African Association before being held. Mahan Singh. The price of a ram. What is this? The price of a ram. Because has. I think you have to be punished long time ago. Life sentences for 11-year-old girls. Basically, stories of independence. Top left, Peter Evans, a British lawyer who assisted in the defense of. Oh wow! Peter Evans is the British lawyer who assisted in the defense of the Kenya African Union leaders at Kapenguria. Was deported from Kenya in 1953 when he started investigations into the alleged brutalities of the security forces concerning the death of some Africans. Oh wow! Thank you, Mr. Peter Evans, for trying to help us. Yes. Other veterans were chained to await the decision of the colonial governments. You see, chains. Yeah. That's how it used to be. British putting us into captivity and slavery. You see? You see? The British. Long time ago. These are Mama freedom fighter. This guy was called Dedan Kimathi. His trial formally opened before.
The protest comes after the Israeli army said on Friday that troops had recovered
He was
hostages in Gaza, who is said to have been killed on October.
He was the Kenya's bravest son. This guy really helped us in the Mau. Really fighting for our independence. He was among the forefront in fighting the British. Hey, look how he used to carry the white minister. Black, and the white minister using a tree and a seat is put there. One of the black man's bargains during the colonial era was to carry the white master, his Mem Sahib and their luggage, food and water supplies when on safari in the countryside. Wow, look at how this guy is carried. This was complete slavery. Stevie. At least 12 killed in Russian hit on hardware superstore. Oh, Kharkiv store strike death tolls rises. Oh, sorry. Kenya addressing the last meeting at Kiambu commanding more than 50,000 people in Kenyatta in 1952. Okay.
The use of Western weapons to attack targets in
Wow.
Russia has long been a regular.
Alright guys, that is it. I think we are done with this particular place. So this is welcoming us to West Pokot. So welcome to West Pokot guys. Let's go have some meal and get ready to see the people and experience their culture a little bit and just have to see one or two people. So yeah, that is it guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. I feel like I want to conclude my video from here. It's been an amazing day today, a very interesting day. New county, so I want to go find a place to stay for today, and then or we can go and then I end the video there, and then you see where I found the place to stay. Alright guys, this is the last point. This is a medical training college of this Kapenguria campus, Kenya Medical Training College Kapenguria campus, and this is a proposed radiology block at Kapenguria Referral Hospital. I usually like to see the medical part of a county or a town, just to estimate how big it is. So I've taken a bit of round and I've seen it. Okay, let's go back. I've seen the referral hospital. Alright, let's go back now. Okay. There's the main hospital now, the county referral hospital. From the other side, from below that way. So, you know, the main entry is somewhere. Somewhere there is the main entry. Okay. So I'm sorry. You have too many. We have a town called Makutano, which is the lower part of that place, and this side is called Kapenguria. So this side holds the offices. So this side holds the offices, and the other place called Makutano is the shopping centers. Yes. So West Pokot is divided into two now. There's the central business district and the administrative area. So probably this is the administrative area. You can see many offices. Alright, the office of the governor, everything. So let's go find a place to relax now. Okay guys, we found a very nice place called the Belmont Resort at a very affordable price at like $7, which is not like the ones I paid in Kitale. Let's see this. This is the resort. It looks shady, but it's a nice place. I've gone inside and I've got a room. So in Kitale, I paid like $10 for something that is not worth it. You know? So this is the rare entry. It has names of countries. We have Durban. Yeah, I've seen Durban, South Africa. Okay. So we have Paris, we have Lisbon, Melbourne, Texas, Berlin, Marbella, and Durban. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here. Let me show you the room. See, the room is quite very nice for $7. Very good work table. We have internet as well. Yeah. Very nice bed. Yeah. Quite a good space. And some good washroom. Water is there. Yes, water is running. And included a hot shower. A very good bathroom for $7. Imagine. Alright guys. Alright guys, so after watching Antarctica, I've decided to have this old porridge over here, mixed with honey, moringa, and something called mukombero in Luya. I don't know what is it in English, but it's some roots. Ujipa. Yeah. It's porridge, basically. Sweet. Alright guys, so that is it for today, I guess. I'm in the room already, well settled. I've now known how to keep my stuff, but it depends on the towns, because now you find a place where you're being told to pay 10 US dollars, and it's not really worth it. The place is so dirty, not so good. So next time I'll really look for a good place like this, because I've had these places in each county. I've had very good places in Gishu County. I've had a very good place. In Elgeyo Marakwet, I had a good place. In Elgeyo Marakwet County, I had a very good place. In Baringo County, I also had a good place. I didn't have a problem with Baringo County. For very cheap, for $2, $3, in fact, in Baringo counties. And even Elgeyo Marakwet, I used to get a house in $3. Yeah. So, which other county? Yeah. So I'll be looking at that. Anyway, let me walk over here. I'm getting ready to do some work over here. And yes, that is it for today. And we'll wait to see people. The next video after this is seeing people, of course, and then we proceed to another county, which is probably Bungoma or Kakamega. We take the circuit, we finish Western, we finish Nyanza, and then we relax a little bit. Not relaxing. We finish these counties, and then I can now feel free, and I can now feel free. Yes, because the mission has to continue. The mission has to finish. Yes. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Welcome to West Pokot County. Welcome to the Pokot people. This county number, I think, 6. So Elgeyo Marakwet. You know, we've done Migori. We've done Migori County. So Migori County, West Pokot, Migori County, Uasin Gishu County, Baringo County, Elgeyo Marakwet County, Nakuru County, Trans Nzoia County. We're now in West Pokot County. So we are in county number 7. County number 7. Ish. 40 more. But yeah, slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So that's county number 7. We're heading on to county number 8, 9, 10. We proceed like that. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching the video up to this point. Let's see what county number 7 got to offer for us, and it's gonna be amazing. So keep it locked, and remember to believe in your dreams, work hard towards your dreams, and it will come to you. Me here, I'm pushing on the mission. I really want to take the mission to the latter. Yes. So that is it, guys. See you guys in the next video, and keep safe and have an amazing weekend and have an amazing week. Probably honest, actually have an amazing week, because I know you'll be watching this video the beginning of the week. So have an amazing weekend. Adios muchachos, and peace. See you all.